I'm Myles, and for YouTube video number 800, I'm doing a Frappe Snowland Fastlap demonstration. Now I'd like to point out that I am not trying to set a world record in this video. I'm just trying to take a few good minutes and provide a good demonstration of this Fastlap. So to begin, as you start the race, you'll want to turn your kart around and drive back onto the bridge. Then you'll turn back around to face the finish line, and from the bridge you'll drive off to either the left or the right snow, whichever you prefer, but the right snow is easier. Then you'll drive on the snow forward, cross the finish line, and then drive off to the side and get stuck in the snow. When Lakiddu puts your kart back down on the bridge, you'll be at the end of the first lap, and now you're ready to do the fast lap. You'll do it on the second lap. You don't want to cross the finish line yet though. After you've been put down on the bridge, you'll drive forward until you get to the tree in the left snow. Once you get here, stop your kart and turn left so that you're facing the tree. Then you'll want to drive off slightly to the right of the tree, drive up into the snow and get stuck. And now it's time for the fast lap. As Lakiddu puts you down just short of the finish line, you want to press the A button, B button, and move the joystick to the left about a half second before Lakiddu lets go of your kart. If done correctly, you'll be turning sharp left with the AB spin into the snow just short of the finish line. As you enter the snow, you'll want to use a mushroom and then stop turning left and move the joystick back to the right for about half a second. As you move up toward the top of the hill, you'll want to move the joystick back from right to the left and jump at the top of the hill. I know these are a lot of movements for a very short amount of time there. It only lasts a second or two and you're going left to right and left to right. But I'll explain it more and give you guys a detailed picture as this video moves on. Anyway, though, if you do it correctly, when you get to the top of the hill, you'll cross the finish line in the air. Your kart will move to the left, back behind the finish line and land on the ground. And then Lakiddu will pick your kart up, put you down just short of the finish line. Now you'll be at the end of the second lap, and all you have to do is use a mushroom and cross the line for a 4 or 5 second lap. And now that I've said all that, I'll provide a live demonstration of Frappe Snowland Fast Lap. Did you see that? New world record. I've only been playing like 5 minutes. Unbelievable. It was actually 8 minutes, I'll be honest. But as I said, I was not trying to set a world record. All I meant to do was provide a good demonstration of how this lap is supposed to be done. But we can go ahead and proceed because this world record will serve as a demonstration just fine. So moving on, I have a detailed picture for you now that will help make sense of this complicated fast lap. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of movements of the joystick, a lot of button presses involved, but I feel like I can break this down in a way that anybody can understand it if you take a good look at this picture. So without further ado, here is the picture and I'll walk you guys through this. The first observation you'll want to make in this picture is the golden extension of the finish line on the right side. You can see how it moves up the mountain and crosses the top of the mountain just to the right of the peak. This is important to remember so that you know what to aim for when going for Fastlap. The next thing you'll want to take a look at is the olive circle in the bottom left corner of the screen that says Lakitu Release. This is where Lakitu puts your cart down after you drive to the right of the tree and get stuck in the snow at the end of the first lap. About a half second before he releases your cart here, as I've already said, you'll want to press the A button, B button, and move the joystick to the left. Then you'll follow the green line on this picture, A-B spin to the left, and enter the snow just short of the finish line. As you enter the snow and the line becomes blue, you will use a mushroom by pressing the Z button and move the joystick to the right. This will move your cart closer to the finish line as you move up the mountain, and when you get close to the top where the line becomes red, you'll want to move the joystick back to the left and press the R button to jump at the top of the hill. Hopefully you guys can hear me over that guy weed eating outside at a very inopportune time, but I'm sure you can still hear me just fine. I'm talking plenty loud enough. Now, when you get to the top, you should cross the finish line right after you jump. Your cart will curl back to the left since you are holding the joystick in that direction. You will land behind the finish line, and then Lakitu will pick your cart up, put you just short of the finish line at the end of the second lap, and all you have to do is use a mushroom to cross the line with a 4 or 5 second lap. Okay, and now that you guys have seen the detailed picture, I will show you the captured version of this new world record that I got by accident, just demonstrating how this fast lap is supposed to be done. And here is the video. Well, that's it. Hopefully this video has been very beneficial for all of you. Remember, if you didn't know already, I'll let you know right now that I am the creator of this shortcut, just like the spiral one you guys watched a few months ago. And I'd say that does it for this video. God bless everyone, and hopefully you can get a 4 or 5 second lap of your own now that you've seen how this shortcut is done.